end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off.
Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And there's a fly ball deep right field, ranging back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for LA. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
0-2. And the pitch. That one outside. 1-2 to count. Good job to fight that one off. Hard hit left side. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. Alonso with a homer in his last game. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Top of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Senga back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses. Ball 1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here's a rocket out to left. Nimmo makes the grab, one away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now fly ball to right center. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hold on to the count.
Right through there for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's in there. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. So the Dodgers leave one. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. And there's one away. And now it's Mark Vientos. That's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Brandon Nimmo in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one misses. 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Larry Brown steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground right side, 4, 6. He's out, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Doubled in his first AB. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaches, but can't haul it in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 ball.
And there's a ball.
Strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The Dodgers threatening. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, second
and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low. And that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Max Muncy.
The pitch. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting
Paul Blackburn, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Andy Pajes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz, walked his first time. Right through there for a strike. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Popped up. McNeil pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Larry Brown now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. That's in there. Strike 1. Muncy off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. And that'll do it. 1 left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That misses. Ball 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Ball, that pitch is up.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz. And there's 1 down. Here comes the throw. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Up the middle. And that's off the second base bag. Throw comes into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Juan Soto now just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over. Not in time, and that'll score a run. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Fly ball center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Blackburn back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kranick getting cranked up as well. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way. Alonso takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next, for
And
the
here's
Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman.
first baseman,
Picked up an
Freddie
RBI in
Freeman.
his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
That one ripped. Nimmo makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd homer of this series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. And a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Fly ball down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Jeff
second
McNeil
baseman,
stands in.
Jeff
0 for 1 with a
McNeil.
fly out to center. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. McNeil over at first with 1 away. Fouled off. He was late. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pajes makes the catch, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one in there across the letters.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Check swing, and he held up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up. 2 down.
Now batting,
So
right
up next,
fielder,
Andy Pajes. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets.
0-1.
Reed Garrett getting ready to go. Kranick warming up as well. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
off
here's
for the
Jesse
Mets,
Winker.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Out to center. Cruz hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets.
And now it's the
first
polar bear,
baseman,
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. That one hammered center field. Back there. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now
And the batter now, Mark Vientos.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. 2-2 game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Ball one there. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 2.
Way
Ball
high.
that's upstairs.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go ahead run on base. Brown digs in now. And ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And out number one on the grab.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Over to first, and he's saved. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Betts takes low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's outside. Ball three.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie
Here
Freeman.
is Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up and in. 1-1. Pickoff move to first. Cruz back on a dive. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Two outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen.
Pitching for
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
49.
He's averaging more than one
Blake
hit allowed
Trinan.
per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
Now
at-bat
batting,
after
catcher,
being down in the count,
Francisco
up against it with 2 strikes right
Alvarez.
there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Alvarez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The next
Ball
offering
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. And that one in the air center field. Cruz has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
So
Second
up
baseman,
next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. Betts. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting. Center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. Aye.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 54.
And he's had a really
Now
hard time
pitching
throwing
for the
strikes
New
so
York
far
Mets.
this season. His
Number
walk rate is up
54.
there among the worst in the league for
Jose
relievers.
Castillo.
Will Smith to the
Leading
plate.
off for
1
Los
for
Angeles,
3.
Catcher Will Smith.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2 now. Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. First
1-0.
pitch not close. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one
Down to
miss.
3-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And the 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Backed off the plate that time.
Full count.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one to first. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swinging a foul out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Freeman steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Inside, and that's ball 1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Two down, nobody on. Ouch, that one drilled him. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Daniel Nunez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Right fielder,
Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Reed Garrett up and throwing. Minter, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The count is full.
Brown in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head.
You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Really good battle right there. And that final
Now
pitch
batting,
probably
number
could have gone
15.
either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And next for L.A., Larry Brown. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That's too low. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the
ball
inside
2.
edge.
No, inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
You
batting,
can stomach a 2-out walk
shortstop,
to certain
Mookie
players, but
Betts.
with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3
No,
bases.
he's safe.
Nunez keeping an eye on him. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Safe
He's
at
safe.
second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position.
Hey.
That one
Outside,
off the
that's a
mark.
ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge
Ball
him here.
3.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Juan Soto. Kirby Yates comes on
now
now.
pitching for
Well, good
Los
luck against
Angeles.
this guy. He's been extremely
38.
tough to hit this year. His
Kirby
numbers are
Yates.
excellent.
And the first
Inside,
pitch
ball 1.
misses for ball 1. And another
Nope.
ball
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
just
Nope,
missed.
up there.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
2.
That one's in there. And a full
We got a
count
full
now.
count.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Cruz makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these
Up
outfielders
next
get
for
about
the
10
Mets,
minutes of
third
balls
baseman,
in the gaps. They
Mark
practice this, and when the game
Vientos.
comes, they make the play perfectly.
Vientos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there,
Ball 1,
and
no
he
strike.
earns the base hit.
Nimmo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 and
And
1.
now it's even 1-1. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1 out over to first,
He's in
safe.
there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the
Now running
ground
at
ball.
first
Excellent
for the
piece of
Mets.
work.
Number 19.
Alvarez
Jose
in the box
Siri.
now. Takes strike one. This one in the air. Brown makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets strand one. Score remains 2-2.
Pitching
We're
for
back
the
and a
Mets.
new arm on the mound.
Number
So the
75.
go-ahead run in scoring position. Freddie Freeman
Eric.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Known for his late inning heroics. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Well,
Now
there you
batting,
go.
the
The
designated
RBI
hitter,
machine.
Shohei
Another
Ohtani.
clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball. McNeil gets it to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. This one in the air right field. And that will drop foul. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air on the infield, Garrett. But the second baseman calls him off. And there are two outs. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fires over to first, and Hernandez is out. They limit the damage here, but they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3. We're in extras here, and now Jeff McNeil. So they turn to their closer, Brusdar Graterol.
Now pitching
Power
for
slider
Los
guy,
Angeles.
Boog. He throws it hard
Number
and gets a
48.
lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Graterol.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch misses. With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Fouled off down the right side. Late swing, fouled off. Just missing there, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
This ball's chopped on the ground. He steps on the bag. Now only one out remaining. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A towering shot. And the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.